Hey there, Alex here. This is the KZ X HBB DQ6S, KZ's latest collaboration with a reviewer. It comes in a simple packaging with a simple set of accessories. The included ear tips are the translucent Starline tips, and the cable looks similar to the one on the CRN, but the cable seems to be a bit grippier and slightly softer, which is a nice improvement. In terms of sound, these have a V-shaped tuning. There is a nice amount of bass, and it's rumbly while still maintaining a decent amount of texture and control. Lower mids have a nice amount of body for male vocals to shine without sounding bloated. It has a gentle rise at 2 kHz, and it maintains that energy more or less around 3 kHz before another gentle bump at around 4.5 to 5 kHz. To me, this tuning can make female vocals sound a little laid back and lacking in presence. That plus the peak at 8 kHz makes certain female vocals sound a little weird. It is also a bit sibilant in certain tracks as well. Since I listen to a ton of Japanese female vocals, I'm not the biggest fan of the tuning in this region. Upper treble is a little wrote off after that, but nothing that really bothers me too much. Technical performance is good for the price, above average detail retrieval, imaging and separation. Soundstage is just okay to me, but timbre is pretty good. Compared to the CRN, the DQ6S has a bit more bass and mid-bass, which I like, since it gives male vocals a bit more body, but it has less energy at around 3 kHz, which I already felt was a little lacking on the CRN for my personal preference. It has more 8 kHz energy as well, but I think the timbre in this region is a lot more natural sounding, perhaps thanks to the use of a dynamic driver. That said, it's still a bit much for my taste in terms of quantity, and I find it a bit more prone to sibilance for my ears. Technical performance I think is pretty similar, but I think the DQ6S has better timbre. So overall, with EQ, I think I'll probably prefer the DQ6S a bit more over the CRN. But if we are talking about EQ, the CRA might be a good option too, since I think they have better technical performance and treble extension. But if without EQ, it'll probably be the CRN because I personally care a bit more about the 3 kHz region, and it has less energy at 8 kHz overall. In the end, I think it's going to mostly come down to personal preference and music library here, because I do think they work really well for male vocals. They're not mind-blowing value for money or anything like that, but they're still a nice set for the price considering that I like them more than the CA16 Pro, and they're a good alternative to the CRN for anyone who's allergic to the 3 kHz region. Thanks for watching this video, and see you guys on the next one.